All right, quick question, be honest. How many times have you said, I'll start when I feel ready, and then never actually started that essay, that workout, that YouTube channel, that version of you that's about to begin any day now? Yeah, I know that feeling way too well. Because here's the wild part. Feeling ready is the biggest lie your brain tells you. And once you see why, starting stops feeling scary. Let me explain. A while ago, I was stuck in this loop. I had time, I had resources, I even had motivation. But every time I thought about starting, my brain said, not yet, you're not ready. So I waited. I watched more videos, planned more, made cleaner to-do lists, and somehow did nothing. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're just running the wrong mental script. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain doesn't want you to grow. It wants you to be safe. And starting something new, that's uncertainty. That's risk. That's potential failure. So your brain delays it with a very convincing excuse. Wait until you're ready. The problem? Ready is a feeling, and feelings come after action, not before. That's the switch most people never make. And once I did, everything clicked. But before I tell you the switch, there's one more lie we need to kill. The lie that you need clarity to start. You don't. Clarity comes from starting. Think about school for a second. You don't fully understand a chapter by staring at it. You understand it after solving questions, after messing up, after trying. Same with the gym. Same with content creation. Same with fixing your life. No one feels confident before their first rep. They feel confident after the 10th. So, if you're waiting to feel ready, motivated, confident, or clear, you'll wait forever. Now, here's the mental switch that changed everything for me. Stop asking, am I ready? Start asking, what's the smallest version of this I can start right now? Not the full thing, not the perfect plan, the smallest version. If it's studying, it's opening your notes for 3 minutes. If it's working out, it's putting on your shoes. If it's creating, it's writing one sentence. One. And here's the important part. Don't judge what happens next. Your only goal is to begin badly. Because starting badly beats not starting at all. This is where most people mess up. They start, it feels awkward. They're slow. They don't feel in the zone. And their brain goes, see, told you, you weren't ready. But that awkward feeling, that is readiness being built. Momentum doesn't feel good at first. It feels clumsy, messy, uncomfortable. That's how you know it's working. Here's a quick reframe that helps a lot. You're not trying to finish the task. You're just trying to lower the activation energy. Once you're in motion, your brain relaxes. Resistance drops. Focus increases. That's not motivation. That's physics. Objects in motion stay in motion. Now, let me talk to the creators watching this for a second. The reason you keep preparing instead of posting isn't because you care about quality. It's because posting makes it real, and real means judgment. So your brain says, let's just tweak this one more time. Weeks pass, months pass, and consistency dies quietly. The fix? Decide that your first version is allowed to suck. Actually, expected to suck. Your job isn't to impress, it's to publish reps. Reps build clarity. Clarity builds confidence. Same loop, different context. Now, here's the part that surprised me the most. Once I stopped waiting to feel ready, I started feeling ready. More often, not because I changed who I was, but because I proved to my brain that starting isn't dangerous. Every tiny start sends a signal. I can handle this. And slowly, the fear loses its grip. So, let's make this practical. Tonight or tomorrow morning, do this. Pick one thing you've been avoiding, just one. Set a timer for 3 minutes, not 30. 3. Tell yourself, I'm allowed to stop when the timer ends, and then start. That's it. No pressure to continue, no expectations. But if you do continue, that's just a bonus, because the win was starting. And if you take nothing else from this video, remember this. You don't feel ready, then start. You start, and that makes you ready. Try this tonight. Not perfectly, just honestly. And if you're serious about leveling up this year, stick around. We're building momentum together.